Okay, so like I previously said, I did want to change my build around a little bit before doing anything else, and I've come up with this sort of storm druid type thingy that I found. It seems pretty interesting. I guess I'll just run through it real quick for you. So we're not playing as a werebear anymore. We're playing sort of like a werewolf storm hybrid sort of thing. So we're going for Storm Strike. This is basically the only skill that I've used as a basic skill. It's quite strange. It feels like it's pretty much the best one no matter what happens. I'm sure there's going to be uses for other things around here as well. Maybe depending on the legendaries and stuff I pick up. But for right now, Storm Strike seems to be the best one. We've got Immobilize Enemies and Vulnerable, the same thing as usual. Now we're using this Lightning Storm thing. This is actually really incredibly powerful. A lot of the times you hear the best defense is a good offense, and that is pretty much exactly what we're going for here. I was having a lot of trouble just dealing enough damage on the current level that I'm at against the enemies that I'm currently versing, and with Lightning Storm and the build that I'm going with now, it doesn't actually seem to be too much of a problem. So it does dish out crazy amounts of damage. We've got Blood Heal to recover a little bit of life, and we've also got the attachment here, Innate Blood Howl. That also gives us 20 Spirit, and kills reduce the cooldown of Blood Health by 1 second, so we can use it a lot. So this is pretty much a give health and give spirit ability, just a simple ability. Then we got the Poison Creeper. We've been over this one before, but it just sort of immobilizes the enemies and applies poison damage as well. That reminds me, at some point I probably should pick up Neurotoxin. Poison enemies are slowed, and then poison enemies take additional critical strike damage. This is probably really good. You know what? While we're here, I think I'll take... Oh, it breaks the node connection. Hang on. Oh, because I've got item contribution 3. This is actually only on rank 1. But I've just got so many different items contributing to it. Okay, so instead of moving on in this direction, I think this is what I did previously. Yeah, nature skills, or nature magic skills deal 4 increased damage to elites. That's not really that great. The only reason I was investing in that because it's Circle of Life. Nature magic skills that consume Spirit Heal. Oh, actually the Storm one is a nature magic skill, isn't it? So it'll essentially just do 4% damage to elites. Sorry, I'm sort of thinking as I'm explaining it here, but yeah, I still got to invest in Neurotoxin, and poison enemies are slowed by 8%, and then we'll go down here, and I think over here as well, base critical strikes with werewolf skills do 8% of their base damage as poison. Seems good. That's the only really werewolf skill we would use this on, though, is our bite, our rabies bite over here. Still probably pretty good, but yeah, just so you have an idea of what's going on. And our ultimate ability is Cataclysm. It pretty much just rains down twisters and lightning storms and everything, and it pretty much just wipes the screen. It does a ton of damage, which is good, and just makes everyone else vulnerable for 2 seconds. So that is pretty much the build we're going for right now. I did gain 2 levels since we last left off, but I just did like 1 or 2 side missions and just sort of had a little bit of a look around. Oh, something I should mention though is for my gear, I did get a few... I did complete like 2 different dungeons, and I turned some things into legendaries. I gave this one deal 5 damage, 5% damage increased, deal 5% increased damage for each second you stand still up to 30%. So as you're casting lightning, you actually have to stand still, so that's a pretty good buff for us, because while we're casting it and just holding it, we're going to be standing still the whole time. And the other one is damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 540 damage for 10 seconds. Obviously 540 is not a lot, but when you come up to an elite and they just, you know, come in for the first couple of hits, 10 seconds is like a lot of time. So for the first 10 seconds, you can actually absorb a lot of damage, which makes taking out elites just so much more, just a lot easier, right? So I am going to double check if I do have enough. We've only got 9. Oh, wow, okay. So we don't have enough right now. I did pick up a helmet just recently. Not something I would use while you have a barrier active. There's a 9% chance to ignore incoming direct damage from this thing. I think that'd be better maybe for a sorcerer or something. Don't even know if I can get a barrier as a druid, but anyway, we don't actually have enough druid blessing things to complete this. I think we need 50. We have 9, so we only need 41 more. So I think right now, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go down here and we'll complete this dungeon real quick, level 29 Underroot. because it is a general dungeon, it's not specific to a class, so it might come in handy just if I want to start a new class or something. And we could get the rest of our druid blessings from here, which would be really nice because the blessings area is right next to this dungeon. So then we could smash those out and complete all our boons. And after you complete all the boons, you can then activate 2 in 1 column, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do this now and hopefully get enough druid blessings. I think that's what they're called, right? Druid spirit offerings, sorry. And it's a good showcase for the build right now before we continue.
I need more time.
Yeah, see the damage, like it's doing a lot more than the other one was doing. Like even that alone.
I need time to do that.
Oh, I can't get the oh, the wavement's got like a lock on it. Interesting.
I'm out of spirit. I'm out of spirit.
Wow, it's never ending. Right, you can see lightning storm now. Well, that's my ultimate, essentially. Pretty strong. There we go. Oh, that was an event. Interesting. Slay all the enemies. So that's what we first have to do. Man, imagine if that was our normal attack speed. That'd be pretty crazy.
I'm out of spirit.
We've got a locked door over here. Okay, so that obviously opens when we've slain all the enemies.
More time.
And surprisingly, like, my health stays up pretty high as well with this build. Which is honestly quite surprising.
I need more time.
Okay, we can't really leave any of them. Like, this guy's running away. We actually just need to kill them all. We also upgraded our healing potion as well. So it is a little bit more effective. And actually, once we get to the end of this level, we'll be able to upgrade it one more time. But we probably don't have enough materials to do that, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that was it. We did kill all the enemies in this little area. Hopefully the door is open now. The build is a little bit slow. Like Druid, I think Druid is just one of the slowest classes. It just sort of lunges around everywhere. As a werebear was a little bit quicker, but not really that much of a problem.
I need more spirit.
That's the barrier that I get when versing the elites. Really nice. Oh, I'm frozen. I'll go for lightning storm. Oh, 3 elite monsters in 30 seconds. Wow, I did that. Quick killer, not bad. So return ancient statue to the pedestal. Ooh, I love this one.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
That's a pretty crazy one. Okay, so there's the pedestal, and we just need to find out where it is. Probably over here somewhere.
I need time to do that. I do not have enough spirit.
Ooh, got another rare over here. Doesn't seem like the right spot though.
I need time to do that.
Whoa! Health just disappeared.
I need time to do that. I do not have enough spirit.
Alright, now we got all
I
the stuff we
need more
need.
time.
Hopefully this is the last objective, then we just come up against the boss. Now we got a totem. That wasn't that hard though. Invested reservoir. Destroy the egg clusters. Oh, I don't have enough space. Wow, okay. Get rid of some of these rares. Because we're probably not going to need them. Okay, first egg cluster.
I need more time.
Ah, that'll do. I'm getting really close to 30 now. Double check my... 34. How many do we need? 41, I think? Well, we needed 41, sorry. Obviously now we still need 16, yeah.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
10 seconds is so long. It's pretty much the entirety of the elite encounter. If you attack quick enough. Hopefully with all these rares we're getting, there'll be an upgrade in there somewhere. Make damage.
I need more time.
I love this rabies bite though. Look at it just spread to the enemies. Okay.
I cannot hurry anymore.
Wow. I don't actually think I can leave the dungeon though. That's the problem. So we will just get rid of some stuff that we can't even use probably. Like some of this. There we go. Wow, I gotta be so close now to getting, like, to having enough. 41, we need 9 more.
I need time to do that.
Oh, was that it? I just had to destroy the eggs and now it's done? Oh, it might be it now. No way, that wasn't everything, was it? I guess it was.
Out of spirit.
Huh. Yeah, unfortunate. So we still have a few... Well, there's another 3. Yeah, okay. I guess we're just gonna have to leave the dungeon then? I hope that was completed. I didn't 100% pay attention. I thought it would have been a little bit more obvious. Or usually there's like a boss fight at the end. Yeah, there you go. It is completed now. Nice. Okay, so we will double check for any upgrades here. Damage reduction close enemies. Ooh, lightning storm. Attack speed over power. I've got 2 to lightning storm right now though, which is a little bit better, and crit chance. Debilitating roar, but right now I've got lightning res. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent upgrade, honestly. It's unfortunate that I don't actually use the debilitating roar. But I think it's just generally better anyway, even though I don't need the roar. Okay, nice. Decent little upgrade there. That might be even better because of the life roll. It rolled minimum on the life, unfortunately, but... we'll keep our one. Max evade. Attacks reduce evade's cooldown by 0.6 seconds. Pretty good. All stats plus 4, dexterity plus 11. I actually think that might be an upgrade. I do get 1 less max evade stacks, but my evade comes up quicker based on my attacks. And it obviously just has more armor, 20 more armor, which is pretty good. Oh, lightning damage. And life. Barrier generation. I don't know about that one. I can reroll that at some point, I guess, if I want. And it's just a more powerful item, to be honest. I lose my critical strike damage, though, unfortunately. I think we'll get that one. Dexterity, but I got ranked to rabies, which is good. I think I'm fine. This isn't really better, because the critical strike damage is really nice. I think we do actually do a lot of critical strikes with these thunderstorms. Yeah, okay, I think that's about it. Okay, so we've looked at everything. We can actually just salvage some of this stuff if we want. There's not really anywhere to salvage it here. We'll go back to town. This one, I know this one has one. And we'll salvage our stuff, make room in our inventory, and then we'll make our way down to Act 3. Took a little bit longer to complete that dungeon than I was expecting. I thought it was only going to take like 10 minutes, but some of these dungeons are a little bit more involved, but that's alright.
I must wait a moment.
With all the items, and I think I'll keep this one for now. 9% isn't a great roll on it, but you never know when these.
I must wait a moment.
When these aspects might actually come in handy. I'll put it in my stash for now. There we go. Okay. Let's go back over. So Act 3 is pretty much just down to the south of where we are right here. Not too far away.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, true, actually. I have a level up ability that I haven't put into anything yet. And I was going to go this route over here. Poison enemies are now slowed, and I want to get this one. They take 10% additional critical strike damage. Yeah. This is also good as well. Storm skills you cast grant 1 spirit and deal 15% increased damage when damaging a vulnerable, immobilized, or slowed enemy. So they grant 1 spirit and deal 15% increased damage, which is really good for a druid, because you run into what is that? Oh, you run into a lot of spirit problems when using this build, because even though Lightning Storm is really powerful, it does a lot of damage, it just eats through the spirit. Okay, here we go. Let's keep on moving. Mate, I was sure we were going to get the horse by now. I did not think it was going to take this long to get the to get the horse, but apparently it's like a lot later into the game than I thought it was. Collect thorn beast meat. We haven't done that yet. I swear we already did that.
I'm not ready yet.
That should be enough.
I do not have enough spirit.
I mean, you can just see the my basic attack isn't actually doing that much damage. It's essentially just there as a proc for our lightning storm, just to get a little bit of essence back. Opens it up. Okay, let's keep going. Mate, the damage that I'm taking. Whee.
I must wait a moment. must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
I think for a little bit of survivability, there is a skill over on the left here that I should pick up as well. What I was talking about before, this nature one. If I can put 3 points into this, I think it's like 3% when I hit someone with like my nature spells, which is a fair amount actually. Gonna have to come up here to go to the left.
Blow on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
Taking damage, mate. Maybe I should invest in like a little bit of damage reduction. I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
I think that should be enough spirit offerings, actually. But we're not going to go back now. We'll wait till we get enough. Oh, there's got to be something down here. Look, it leads to a dead end. We'll check this out first before moving anywhere. Surely there's got to be like a tree here. Yeah, Lilith altar. That's what I meant. Dexterity has been increased by 2 for all characters. Thank you. Is this an altar? No.
I'm not ready yet.
Sometimes if you look at the map, there's like these little inlets, like this, for example. And sometimes you can be lucky, and just based on how the map's laid out, you can find a Lilith altar hidden away. Doesn't look like there's anything there, though. Okay. The wretched strand. There's someone with a horse. Oh, this guy's a necro. I was wondering why all those skeletons are running past me. Yeah, honestly, that should be... Pick up 100 druidic spirit offerings. 66. That should be enough now, I think.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
A little bit more of the map opened up. So that's it down there.
I must wait a moment.
I remember these little bugs from Diablo 3. Okay, yeah, we've got more than enough now to get all our boons. It's just a matter about finding the next waypoint and going back there.
not ready yet.
There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow, look at all these spirit offerings we're getting now. I'm not sure what we actually do with them though, after we've already unlocked all the spirit boons. We might just stop getting them, or they might just disappear, I don't know. Because I can't imagine they're useful after that point. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this next waypoint is actually like a city. So it'll like automatically give us a new fast travel point. It looks like it is a city. You have to go around to the right side there. Can't climb up there. Okay, here we go. Here's the entrance.
I must wait a moment.
Act 3, here we go. And the waypoint. So, like I said, before we do continue here, we'll teleport back, grab the rest of our boons to give us a little bit of a damage boost. I imagine the boons are still there. I didn't see them on the map, but sometimes things on the map are sort of blended out. Yeah. We ended up getting 96.
I must wait a moment.
So I'm pretty sure D is the last one we need. There we go. Spirit bonding unlocked. Activate your boons from within the spirit panel. Okay. So over here. So spirit bonding current 9. Choose a spirit to bond with so you can gain an additional boon. I can't remember which one it would have been. I don't think that. %% reduced damage from elites. Here, this one. I think this is the best one. Oh, we've already got that one active, so I think this one. Getting 5% increased critical strike chance, sorry. Oh, how do I bond then? I have to choose one to bond with, maybe? Like here? I'm a little bit confused. So I have to go to the eagle and ask to bond with it, maybe? There we go. Okay. There we go, 2 boons activated. Nice. We'll go back to the waypoint and we will start up Act 3. Not too shabby. So just a little bit of a buff there, nothing too crazy, but an extra 5% critical hit chance. Take it rather than leave it, eh? And I'm not going to get these side quests now because I actually got to the point just recently that you can't. I couldn't pick up any more side quests, so I didn't realize that. But there is actually a limit to how many side quests you can have.
Well, he's still breathing.
He is lucky to be.
That old man there, he claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
He came to town days ago, looking for a servant of the demon Lilith. A pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Lorath. Remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand. There may also have been a brawl with the goats over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath, who is the Pale Man?
The Pale Man was Horadrim.
Horadrim? Then you must know him.
I thought I did, once. His name is Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him. Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted. Oh, check around the inn. Ask if she's heard from the ORBEI monastery.
No worries, mate. We'll have a chat.
No word from ORBEI. Same as yesterday and the day before. But I have something else. Rumor has it a pale man passed through the Abaru Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
Return to update Lorath.
I'm not ready yet.
Strange. I wrote to the ORBEI monastery the day I arrived. The abbot should have replied by now.
Tekran spoke of a rumor. A pale man, seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once. Ugh, but we can't leave ORBEI unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery. You seem reliable thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
Okay, here we go. So it continues. So we'll head off to this one first. Seems pretty close. Like I said, we're just gonna have to leave these couple of side quests for now. I still think it's really a shame that you can't out-level the monsters around you. I would love to just do all these side quests and then just get like more powerful, and then go in and just be able to do like so much more damage because I'm a bit over leveled for that area. That's what I really like about these games. But Diablo sort of just prevents you from being able to do that, unfortunately. It is what it is. I've said it enough times this walkthrough. I don't really feel like I have to repeat myself over and over again.
Yet. I'm not ready yet.
So down this direction over here.
I must wait a moment.
I had hoped to find a witness who saw Elias. Instead, I have a camp of dead merchants. They were slaughtered by demons, that much is plain. But none were summoned here. We should search the canyons.
Could Elias have summoned these demons?
Easily. And assuming he did, he may still be here. Stay close to me.
Search for Elias in Abaru Canyon.
I'm not ready yet.
Gotta love that damage over time.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, the creeper damage is real. So we'll just keep moving in this direction. It seems to be the right way.
It's hidden, isolated. Perfect for working in solitude.
Reminds me of your house. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
They're coming to a hell ring. I will close it. Put them down.
Okay. Think the demons.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Ultimate. See what I mean by the damage?
These demons were burning. I'd expect more from a mage of Elias's ability. Let's search the house.
Alright, double check for any upgrades before we continue. Damage to slowed enemies, vulnerable damage, physical damage. Lightning damage is only 3.5%. It is imprinted though. But I think we can just imprint another one if we want. I think all in all it's actually probably better. Like, the thing I don't really understand is there any positive to getting lightning damage over, for example, damage to slowed? Like, does lightning damage have more multipliers than essentially buff the extra lightning damage that I'm getting. Because, in my opinion, it could be even better to get 1.5% lightning damage than 4% damage to slow, just because lightning damage can then be buffed by other abilities, things like that. Like, it's sort of hard to know what is actually going to be better for the build, but I guess it's sort of just like trial and error, right? This ring is actually not bad. What about my other ring? Lightning damage. That one's got a lot of lightning damage though. That's a hard one.
I'm not ready yet.
Elias could still be close. See what you can find.
Got nothing, mate. Oh, here we go. Help him search for clues. I feel like that was a big clue, mate.
Today, Master Elias called at my door. I had trouble with my words, so I showed him my carvings. He said he could see my pain in them. The pain of a lonely man who had learned to hate the world. And yet, our mother, Lilith, found me beautiful. He said there are others like me as well. And together, we will build the new world.
What a damn mess. Burning hells! We're too late. Elias is long gone. This Genbar is our summoner.
How can you be certain?
Isn't it obvious? Elias finds Genbar alone, friendless, full of anger. So he plays him like a fiddle, offers him Lilith's love and a part in his grand delusion. Then he gives him tools to express his anger.
Summoning scrolls.
Very perceptive. Who knows how long Genbar has stewed in this madness? Let's hope he can still be questioned.
Over this way.
Oh, Mother, thank you for holding me at last. Your hatred fills my heart. I cannot stop my hands from working.
Genbar, you poor fool.
I'm not ready yet.
Here we go.
Thank you for sending Master Elias to show me the way. I long for the day when we stand by your side and set the cleansing fire. Visitors, did Master Elias send you?
Master Elias? Well, yes, in fact he did. Ours is a very important mission. We have something for the Master, but we had heard he was with you. Do you know where he is?
Liar! Dirty pig's-born liar! The Master has all he needs!
Yeah.
My wretches! To me!
I must wait a moment.
Oh, look at that damage. Versing both of them now.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, made the damage.
Oh, Elias, how vicious you've become. Bad news first. Gembar was expecting someone. It seems Elias has turned others to his madness. Taught them to summon too, I'd wager. You heard Gembar. The Master has all he needs. They're about to do something drastic.
And the good news?
Elias gave us a gift, remember? This demon he sent to kill us. It is unique. It requires constant feeding. Human sacrifices, in fact. If I cut open its belly, someone inside might hold a clue. Tell us where it came from. I must have it brought to Kedbardu for examination. Make yourself useful and head for the ORBEI monastery. See what's keeping that bloody abbot.
Pretty crazy. I feel like that 5% increase in crit. I think it was crit chance that we got from the Spirit Boom number 2. Really is like noticeable. Like I felt my damage dropping off a little bit, and as soon as I got that second Spirit Boom, just like damage straight up to on par again with the level of the monsters. Pretty crazy. So all the way down here. And this is a whole nother region progress, right? Yep. So we're also working our way towards another skill point. Cool. Do I get rid of my stuff? Down here. Maybe it's worth having a second look at that ring.
Can only watch so much.
Debilitating roar. What's this one? Ooh, +2. Oh no, that's what I'm using. Sorry. Yeah. It's not really that great. Oh my god. Are these prices for real? 133,000? What the?
A warrior. Oh man, that got most of it.
So I don't need that one. This one I'm still sort of thinking about. I do like the max life though. That's fine. I can always re-roll one of them. Get rid of those, and I can upgrade. I don't really need to upgrade anything. It's not like it really costs that much though, you know? You may as well just upgrade.
You'll see.
Just because it's not that expensive. Alright.
Let's see the barbs make that.
That's fine. And we have been collecting materials non-stop, so we have earned it. Okay. I could...
I got stabbers, cutters, casters.
Nothing over here. Okay. You know what? I'll see if there is an aspect that I want to imprint on something else. There might be. Just before we move out. Oh, it's all the way over here. You know what? Forget about it. we're just going to continue with the mission. We've done some upgrades. Hopefully that makes a little bit of a difference now. And we can mash our way through a little bit quicker. Because the upgrades aren't too expensive. Like the maximum upgrade there was 3,000 gold. Obviously it depends on the item level, I think. As the item level goes up, the amount it's going to cost to make the upgrade is obviously also going to increase.
I'm not ready yet.
Area discovered. Oh, this looks like it might be another town, actually. Interesting.
I must wait a moment.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, I hope it unlocks that area to the left. Oh wow, what a big area.
I must wait a moment.
Enter the ORBEI monastery halls and search the abbots.
Creatures run free inside. No one to hinder them.
We might just grab this side quest here, because I'm not too sure how often I'm actually going to come back here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, over there. That's where it sends me. The side quest. Interesting. Lower levels.
Anyone here?
Murder! Murder in the sacristy!
How much... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, how much life do I actually have right now? 631. Huh, I wonder if I can display that without having to go in there. That would make everything a lot easier. Gameplay. Monster health bar. Display player. Surely there's got to be an option to be able to see my health without having to go in there all the time. Like to see the number it is. It doesn't look like I can though. Which seems pretty... That's pretty weird. Maybe here? Nah, I can't imagine it would be in accessibility. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't see it. Because usually, like in a lot of these games, I like it how... down the bottom left, you can just always see the numbers on the health to know how much there is.
What about the others?
But obviously, on console it has a few limited options. Not complaining though, like, this game is so incredibly well optimized for console. It's pretty nuts actually.
Wait a moment.
crucial object is missing.
I must wait a moment.
What object are we looking for? Oh, here we go. Place the Crusader skull on the pedestal. Oh, wow.
I was so excited when I walked into the sacristy. Finally, my turn to enter the archive and explore the knowledge of dark. Now, I'd give anything to fully.
I must wait a moment.
In a cloister. Don't actually know if I'm going the right way, but the path seems to just keep on going, so...
Unto evening, I shall keep it safe. And then... The abbot opened the door, and the pale devil smiled. He took the forbidden knowledge.
Shh, it's all right. I've cleared the way out. Can you walk?
There is no way out. What knowledge remains must never leave. Unto evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter. We must protect the archive.
I thought it was sort of preparing ourselves for a boss fight there, but not yet, I guess. Sacristy. Sacristy. I just keep walking further and further away from the entrance. Oh, here we go. Search for Abbot of the Monastery.
I'm not ready yet.
Recite the litany and remove the sealed doors. Damn, I didn't read it. Hopefully it just automatically opens.
From morning, my eyes were open,
Yeah.
and I saw the coming darkness. Through the day, I have prepared to accept the burden of knowledge. Unto evening, I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter.
Here we go. Abbott's quarters.
No. I deserve to burn with the rest of it.
Where is Elias?
Gone. He said the ruin of Sanctuary was imminent and only I could help. He is going to summon a lesser evil. He took all he needed. And then my scholars, he murdered them. He... Forgive me.
Like, these tornadoes are sort of annoying.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, the damage is real. Look at that damage, mate.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes.
All human knowledge shall be shared among the children of Lilith, and no secret shall be kept from them. And the liars and learned thieves of the world shall perish in their regret.
Poisoned enemies take 10% additional critical strike damage. That's actually a lot, hey. And if we keep putting things into this, it goes up to... Wow, it goes up to 30% additional critical strike damage? That's a ton. Alright, double check. No vulnerable damage to slowed enemies. And lucky hit. That's a pretty good one. Unfortunately, it is not a staff though. And we want a staff because it has the damage to crowd controlled enemies on it. And that's what we... That is what we want. Ooh, critical strike damage. Down a little bit, unfortunately. Damage to stunned enemies. I think my one's a little bit better. Maximum life goes up. Damage to slowed enemies. Oh wow. And damage to close enemies. Instead of lightning damage. This might actually be better. Because a lot of the time the enemies are going to be relatively close to me. And they're... Are they going to be slowed? Like, it specifically says slowed, right? And if they're immobilized... Is that slowed? I mean, they're not moving. It's probably not slowed, though, specifically. So it probably doesn't work like that. Yeah, not sure.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, I guess I am slowing them, though, with my... With my poison creeper, right? Aren't they slowed? I'm pretty sure something that I use slows them. I'm pretty sure something slows them, right? Here, poison enemies are slowed. Oh, okay, so the poison slows them in and of itself. It's not even any sort of specific skill. So they are going to be slowed. This is probably an upgrade then. Even though the item power goes down? But I'm not using the barrier generation. Oh, actually I am using the barrier generation when it procs on the elites. I don't know, it's sort of a hard one actually. I think it is better just because the plus 14% altogether is a pretty big damage boost instead of just the 4% lightning damage. Yeah, I am going to get that, I think. Switcheroo. Okay, so we can just teleport out of here now. Oh, leave dungeon not available? I have to walk back? Can I just teleport? Yeah. I guess because it's not specifically a dungeon. Okay. Is it down here? Yeah.
What did he take?
Scrolls from the Forbidden Archive. He has the means to summon a lesser evil.
Him what? Which bloody one? Where? Oh, we don't know, of course. Elias could cover the steppes in blood, but a lesser could wipe out the continent, or worse. Come, Elias's pet demon is inside. Pray it leads us to him.
It was protecting that fool. Genma.
This is Elias's work. But where is he? The answer lies in the stomach. This is delicate. A soft noble's hand. Elias would have to feed this thing with more than fancy boots.
That's someone's son.
Or daughter.
We should burn demons.
This is wrong.
This medallion bears the crest of the ruler of the royal house of Gulran.
Former ruler.
Obviously.
That's enough, old man. The dead deserve respect.
The dead deserve nothing when the living are in danger. Now Gulran has a new ruler, and we have Elias to thank for it.
The dead may be worthless to you, but that medallion could bring peace to those two mourning.
Fine. If we are to find Elias, then we must also travel to Gulran. Meet me there, and be swift about it.
Okay.
Oh, and avoid the city gates. Too many cannibals. Go to the cliffs. We'll find help there.
Oh, wow. Look how far away it is. Okay. Next stop, Gulran. I don't think there's really much more I need to do before continuing on. I've upgraded most of my gear. I could upgrade the ring, I guess. I still find it really unfortunate how many legendaries I'm actually picking up. Like, legendaries are few and far between, to say the least. I think I am just going to upgrade this.
Good salvage.
Why not? Oh, I can't upgrade the ring? What? Why not? Huh, okay. Maybe these can't be upgraded. I can only upgrade these. Oh, obviously, because it's a blacksmith. If I want to go to... If I want to upgrade those, what would it be? Either armor or...
Live well, my friend.
Like a jeweler, I guess, maybe? Rings and amulets? Maybe that's how I would upgrade those. Just a guess. Oh, here's a jeweler. No, we don't want to do that. No, I can't. Maybe you just can't upgrade rings. Maybe that's just not a thing. Ooh, poison damage. And damage to slowed enemies, and damage to crowd control enemies. Wow, that would be a really nice upgrade. I could... Oh, actually, you know what? I might re-roll some things. At this chick up the top here. At the same time, we can double check if we can upgrade our health potion one more time. I don't think we can. We need crushed beast bones. We only got 2. Okay, so... Do we want to re-roll or do we want to imbue it with an aspect? We could re-roll something, I guess. Like some things we don't need. That's all good. Crowd control duration probably doesn't necessarily need to be on there. Cooldown reduction, max life. Oh, that's not great, is it? We'll go total armor. I think it's a little bit better. And now it costs so much. Well, I guess we're choosing something else. Debilitating Raw I'm not even using. Wait, why can't I... Oh, no, I'm... Whoops. I was somewhere else. I can't re-roll that. Interesting. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I used up all my gold. Wow, okay. Is that really that expensive? I guess I should have looked at that before starting. Whoops. Maybe I can turn one of these pieces into a legendary, add something onto it. For example, I don't know, let's go the helmet. Codex of Power. I've already got this one. Oh, there's not really anything else I can grab, unfortunately. Yeah, I really have to invest in getting more dungeons, hey. Because I could probably use a lot of these. You know what, in the future I might just try and smash out a few dungeons that are specific to my class. These aren't that great though. They're actually not great at all. So I would probably put some sort of shield ability on here. Like even basic skills that grant 20% damage reduction for 2 seconds. Like even that's really good for survivability. Huh. I don't know. That's just definitely something I need to look into in the future. But for now, I think this is where we're going to stop it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll pick it up from here in the next one. See you later.